Okay guys, so now let's start to make the general blocking for the femur. So in order to do this, I'm gonna use a cylinder and yeah, let's position it, make it bigger. I will start by making a general looking like this. And then I will duplicate this part, this piece. With them standard brush, I'm gonna remove some volume over the center like that, and then I can bring it closer, just like this. I can also once again select this one, duplicate by dragging with the control button, press it, and making the next shape. But as you can see, the head is just a little bit forward, you know, and this piece will be more pronounced over the back, more like this, I guess, because are the two epicondyles. And then the graded trochanter over there, and oops. And here we can add a ball head shape with the insert mesh brush, IMM, insert mesh primitives. So, oh no. Yeah. Just as a nice ball, an ice cream, just like that. And as I said, I will make it not so centered. I will change just a little bit the general. Let's position it a little bit for the back and rotate just a bit. Let's try to do a mirror weld, and then we have on both sides. We can turn on the symmetry And yeah, let's do a Dynamesh and start to refine it. So here we have made the general looking for the femur, and then from now we can start to block out. So let's move this region a little bit. Let's make the crest and the crater trochanter. Look how is the actually this neck should be smaller like that, and then we're gonna have this crest, small trochanter, and the greater trochanter. So here I'm gonna add some volume over this region. And then into the medial border we can add the small trochanter. Just like that, and just as I said, the femur will have like triangular shape, more like this on the back. As you can check this shaft, this region on the Stefan Rogers Beck book, like this, and then from this region we can continue this crest with the standard brush in the add mode, the add mode. And here trying to refine a little bit those epicondyles. Look how the bone has slightly curvature for the front, and the greater trochanter more for the back. Here you can also simplify these epicondyles in some curvature like that. Let's just wait it. Alright, so by looking from the front view we can see that you can make this nice transition shape. Okay. Yeah, so here we have very general looking for the femur. Just for understanding a little bit its structure, but not going crazy on every detail and every, you know, every approach on the farms. Just making something very general, just in order to understand the structures. Okay. Here I'm trying to make how the epicondyles are made. Okay, so that's good, I think, and this way we can continue and go further. But just before this, we have to check all the proportions and notice how the greater trochanter will be at the end of the wrist, and the height of the wrist here, the same region for the pubic bone. And for the proportion, we have that we have three heads unit. So let's try to use the same. Here we have 1 unit. Yeah, kind of one there. And from this to here we have to have 3 heads units. So 1, 2, 3. We can make it just a little bit smaller, like this. All right. And then we can continue by making the tibia, the fibula. So the tibia and the fibula, I will make the same. I actually gonna try to... No, okay, let's block it in general from the RAF. So I'm gonna up and insert a cube and position it into the right place. As I commented, we're gonna have this nice shape for the tibia bone, and it will be exactly the opposite as the femur. The triangular shape will be more facing forward. All right. The size, we can see that we have with the feet, we're gonna have 3 heads units, so it will be less than the greater this size here. We're gonna have kind of this, and then the feet a little bit more, I guess, like this. Okay, then I can position it. Then I can smooth this region and pinch the front like that. also gonna use the pinch on this axis. And then the S shape that we said, let's first do a Dynamesh on this. Here we have already some kind of S shape, but yeah, let me first raise up this region a little bit more. And then do a Dynamesh. Okay. And so here we can try to find these three, shapes. Like this. For the tibia. Okay. And as you can check it here, we're gonna have this little tip that will connect into the ankles of our feet. And then after we can adjust some proportions. Okay. And I'll duplicate this one. And change the forms. So this way I can do the where it is, my train dynamic. Okay, this way I can do the blockage for the fibula. It also gonna have a region for connecting into the ankles. And the head of fibula that will connect just right over the side of tibia. Okay. Once again, I won't go so fancy with this bone structure right now, just to have an order for us to follow and better understand the general looking and the origins and insertions for the muscles. This will be more to the back, like this. Yeah, so here I'm gonna mirror weld these two bones, and yeah, perfectly we have made the general bones for the lower leg. So it will just miss already the feet structure. Yeah, so if we make the half have the half size, we're gonna have the greater trochanter, the pubis bone, just as we said it here, just in the the half size of the head. All right. So after we can make the blockage for the leg, the feet. Good. And now we can continue by. Okay, we are missing the patella. I almost forgot. So let's use an insert cube once again. Oops. Insert primitives and insert cube. Okay. And then, as you can see over here, we're gonna have a pentagon shape for the patella. Yeah, so that's it for all. Okay, let's separate in second into another one, and actually it will be right above the femur, I guess, more to this region, and then we're gonna have some ligaments over there and the muscles. All right, so let's continue over the muscles of the leg.